Welcome back, everyone, to the Hex. You're here at the Rail and the Thief, otherwise known as DraxxKraven. You know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna put this stupid headlamp away. Can I just put it down? Oh, sweet. I can just put it down anywhere. The headlamp that could sit anywhere. Oh, God. Music is so spooky. Is that the janitor from the sacred temple? I wonder what became of him. Oh, geez. I didn't know that certain characters have certain reactions to certain portraits. Wow. Like, that's Mr. Shrewd. I don't know who that is. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Been a long road to here, Bryce. And I thought Combat Arena was bad. Nope, talking to everyone else first. No textures except your arms and legs. And all sure has gotten sloppy. Slow ellipses. Kid, you look different. Did you put on makeup or something? Forget it. How are things up here? Lots of suspicion, not much in the way of developments. Where did you go off to? I'd almost forgotten that someone was planning a murder. Till I saw you again. Hey, barkeep, what would it cost to have Bryce whip up another pie? Pie? My goodness. Sorry, did I say something? Nearly forgotten a guest. Fellow in the hood. What was his name again? I believe it was Dust, that's right. Dust! Ugh. Sorry, so is that a knife? No, it seems to be an opening. 3 needles, 2 needles, 5 needles total. Scars on the back of his hands. Scar across the bridge of the nose. So then, you were a swordsman, but then certain events. Chandrell can tell it better than I can. But then my Space Marine career started. Hey, kid. What's up, creep? When you were in your platformer, did they make you shoot the Grundas? Shoot them? I just jumped on their heads, punched them up in Radical Road. You'd have to be pretty sick to shoot them. Yeah. You look lost, pal. You do realize that I'm familiar with most of the other patrons. The only ones I don't know are you and the guy incapable of speech. What's your take on this murder? I'd say there's only one of us with a knife strapped to his chest. This is a skinny knife for rats and whatnot. Not too sharp at the tip. Wouldn't work too well for stabbing. I'm sure you'd find a way. Ah, Dust. Name's Rust. Oh, of course. Good news. The hologram concierge system is back online. I can finally guide you to your room as I always intended. A room? Of course. Just follow the holo concierge. Oh. Okay, so I can cover it. Interesting. Not useful, but interesting. Is there new dialogue for all the characters? Just keep a distance, man. This murder isn't a mystery to me. It's my favorite contraption. Showing guests to their rooms is difficult for me, so I installed the holo concierge. Now my guests have 6-star service, and I can stay at the bar. How long did you serve as a Space Marine? Too long. This is a new dialogue. Silent type, huh? You've got a knife. He's got some poorly textured gloves. Take your bets, folks. I ain't planning on a murder, I promise. And why should I trust you? Oh. Let's do some exploring. Going into the kitchen and no one can stop me. Oh. Interesting. What did that do? What? Why are there a bunch of kitchen keys? Whoa, hey now. What is that? Is that Bryce's room? I don't know. I can't quite make it out. What in the hell? Rocky Hollow. Drop teleporter, shatter ceiling, beacon boards, locked door number 1. What the shit? Okay. Open armory. A beeper? Oh, funny. Huh. Oh, this controls the lights. I better turn the lights on everywhere. Attic lift. Hollow system. I guess that means on. So this is the armory then. Oh, it's Lazarus's new blade. Some sciencey looking gun, a mean ripper. Huh. Some dusty rifle. And some newfangled machine guns. Still, Russ doesn't care about any of that. Okay, so I've turned the lights on in the cellar, so I won't need the headlamp to go down there. Interesting. Now I'm going down. I'm breaking all the rules. Fuck you, Hollow Concierge. Huh. Let me guess. I can't crawl in there? Don't reckon I could fit in there. Someone smaller may have. And I'm guessing I can't go in to the door. Oh, hey. Looks like something out of Waste World. Huh. I wonder what the other characters have to say about that. Because I've only brought Chandrell to go see it so far. Sadly, unfortunately. Oops. Alright, never mind. I'm getting the headlamp. I want to see if Rust has any dialogue with Valamir. Oh, interesting. Going down on the elevator did change the Hollow Concierge's expression. I thought that was just me going a little crazy. Nah, man. Yeah, when you go down, he's like, "Are you fucking serious?" God damn it, that's not what the fuck I just said. Sorry, man, I don't play by the rules. I'm here to explore and figure out what the fuck is going on. I met one of your minions back in the wasteland. Huh? They said this might happen. Gave me a hammer. Seriously? Dude, where's it at? I don't remember what I did with it. What? I don't have it anymore. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm not well. Interesting. So if we can find the hammer, we can release Valamir from his tube. I don't know why we would ever want to do that. I'm not gonna, even presented the opportunity, but apparently it's an option. Interesting. But wait, how is it that Rust came along one of Valamir's minions? He doesn't look like he's from Secret Legendaria. I mean, I don't think so. Maybe he is, but I doubt that. Rocky? Oh. Okay, so covering up the holographic projection gets rid of the lock. Oh, Jesus. Dust Bowl Danny. Didn't reckon I'd see you here. I only have one hand. But I do have multiple objects. Rocky, no! only a hologram to protect me from the elements of the outside world. Sounds unpleasant. Okay. So I can cover up a lot of these, but not all of them. And the birdcage is totally useless for covering things. Hello, weird, creepy floating skull. Please don't float at me this time. Okay. I think... Damn it. Well, the solution is easier than you might think. Why limit ourselves to this room alone? There's stuff all over the place. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to solve the puzzle, but this is how I've always solved it. Maybe I'm just a moron, but hey, don't knock it. It works. Wait, what's to the right? Because I always have a natural inclination to go against the grain. Survivor, I see you made it to the 6 Pint Inn. Are you sure you're not seeing things? What's under your hood, Survivor? Okay. Something tells me Rust is not well. Dark down there. Oh, that's important. Can I go back there and listen to that conversation? Because what we hear there is super, super important. Oh my god. Oh, I'm learning things and figuring shit out. Okay, no. When we're in the room, the holographic projector doesn't work. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Still, remember that scene. It's super important. Because that's not Russ talking. Although it does look very much like him. Huh. I cannot take the elevator down. Alright, you win this one, Hollow Concierge. You win this one. Who is that big mutated boy? Thank you, protective guardrails. Thank you for not being like Lisa. What? Wait, this thing looks familiar. It's good to see you again, Rust. We've got some catching up to do. That we do. Waste world. Unfinished business. Come on, friend. Let us by and we can avoid a conflict. What do you want to get by? Nothing up this way but rats and sand. If there's nothing but rats and sand, why not let us by? You know, don't you? Know what, friend? You know. The cash. This ain't gonna end nicely, is it? Not if you still want to get by, friend. Here we go. Gotta keep these creeps away from Pops. This selects the character. This allows us to move. I'm gonna walk here. Slug this fella. Knocks him back, too. I hate to see Rocky get beat up, but he's very resilient. Me, I gotta keep my distance. They are not wrong. Line him up, knock him down. Raider turn. Go for the scrawny one. He's got softer bones. So we got Russ McLean here. And Rocky. Packs a punch that can push enemies in a line. So Raiders have 24 health. Russ has only got 12, but he does 12 damage. But Rocky, he's got 48 health. He is such a large lad. Oh, jeez. Go ahead. Hit him. Hit him with your best shot. Because it doesn't matter. Why do enemies explode and scrap? Best not to question it. I can't attack anything. No matter how far I move, so I'll just have to end the turn. I don't want to run myself into a corner. Nor do I want to let that guy get a hit on me. Here we go. Teamwork makes the dream work. Line him up, knock him down. No matter what this guy does, he will never be able to reach me. He'll never be able to reach Rust. He could attack Rocky if he wants, which he won't. Blat blat. Layer nerd. That last raider sure had a lot of blood in him. You alright, Rocky? Yeah. That was weird, though. What do they mean about a cache? Come along now. I'll show you. Alright, so Rocky and Rust are good friends. Rocky seems a little dim, you know, not like in a bad way. He's just, you know, he needs someone to help take care of him, you know what I mean? Ooh, what do we have here? Wow, she really makes the rounds, doesn't it? It happens. Got some scrap? Chewing gum doesn't have an obvious use in battle. First aid. Oh, that's pretty cool. Brass knuckles. Bag of salt. Throw a little salt in their wounds. Ups rust damage by 2. Okay. Brass knuckles. Strap some brass knuckles to Rocky's fist. Up his damage by 2. That's pretty cool. Oh. Buy a bunch of tiny upgrades. That'll give us a couple of edges. I wonder if I should have bought that chewing gum though. It sounds like the sort of thing that, like, you know, helps you make something. You know what I mean? Just like, oh, it's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum and I'm all out of gum. You know, that good shit. Let me guess. Another fight? Is it password? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Wrong. Try cash. Is it? No. There's only so many words. Just start from the top and go alphabetically. Aardvark. No. It's real. I didn't want to raise your hopes, but it's real. What is it, Pops? A life. A lifetime of supplies. We'll never go hungry again. What about those raiders? Craig? What? We got company. One last fight, Rocky. I promise. Okay, so Rocky is actually new cheat cartridge inserted. Infinite movement. Friendly units can move any distance. More gore, more blood. Sick. Alright, I'm down with this. Oh god, when they said infinite, they weren't kidding. Okay, I control the camera with the direction keys and scroll to zoom. Alright, cool. So how far is my attack range? About that far. Alright, so Rocky is Rust's son. Why is he a mutant? I guess that doesn't really matter. The point is we gotta take care of him. And in return, he takes care of us. But that'll do for this episode of The Hex. So if you liked what you saw, like. If you want to continue the adventure, please hit subscribe. And if you think that what I do is really keen, you can send me a couple bucks monthly on Patreon. I can use that money to do fantastic, amazing things like make more videos, start streaming, hire an artist to do cool shit, and do the coolest thing I can think of, pay more rent. But until then, good night, everyone.